Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers tease that Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, needs a lady to help him recuperate from his brain injury, and she could be closer than he knows. He was surprised when Bridget Forrester, Ashley Jones, showed up in his hospital room, but could this be the show hinting that she and Liam are about to get closer? Definitely maybe. Deacon Sharp, scene canon, would like to see his daughter Hope Logan, Annika Noel, reunite with Liam, but she's not on board with that idea. That could change, but in the meantime we don't think that Lope will ride again. Hope doesn't know about Liam's medical crisis, so she may change her mind once she knows. Until then, there is Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Missinswood, hovering over Liam, at a time when her own marriage is a bit shaky. Would steam hookup given half a chance? Maybe. Then again, Hope's sister Bridget is also single, just like Liam. Bridget is part of Liam's care team, and this means Thuy will be spending lots of time together. Dr. Grace Buckingham, Cassandra Creech, and John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, are on board too, but there's a reason why Bridget has been brought in. This has fans asking why Bridget's been included in the story. Could it be that sparks soon fly between for Liam and Bridget? Liam's medical issue goes from bad to worse, and Bridget will be around to provide comfort as a professional and as a friend. Does this mean that Bridget will find a miracle cure for Liam, like Finn did for Eric Forrester, John McCook? We predict that Bridget will save the day, thus connecting her to Liam in a meaningful way. Hope would likely be jealous if her sister gets with Liam back, and she decides she wants him after all. Do you think that sibling rivalry would have Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, caught in the middle of the family explosions? At this point, the plot is pure speculation. We want to know what you think of a potential Bridget and Liam relationship. Are you loving it or hating it? And why Los Angeles is no stranger to explosive secrets and shocking pairings. But nothing could prepare the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families for the newest twist in the saga of broken hearts and unexpected alliances. This time, it's not just romantic fireworks, but a professional power play that could rewrite the future of Forrester Creations and shake the Logan legacy to its very core. As Hope Logan reels from heartbreak and a downward spiral, a powerful woman steps in to claim what may have always secretly been hers: the spotlight, the company, and maybe even Liam Spencer's heart. Hope spirals, and Steffi's the first to notice. The once bright-eyed Hope Logan has been fading ever since Thomas Forrester left town to focus on himself and removed himself from the Logan drama entirely. Without her lead designer, hope for the future has been left in limbo. Hope, never one to easily ask for help, tried to maintain composure, but cracks are forming. Steffi Forrester has taken notice, and she's torn. On one hand, she's concerned for the mother of her niece. On the other, Steffi is head of the company and must protect the brand. Even more complicated, Liam Spencer, the man whose heart has long bounced between these two women, is getting more involved in Hope's life again. But it's not going the way anyone expected. Liam offers support, but can't deny the disconnect. Liam, sensing Hope's downward emotional shift, steps up. He begins spending more time with her, not out of romance but concern. Their conversations turn from flirtatious to raw and emotional. Hope confesses that she feels like a ghost in her own life, and that she's unsure she belongs at Forrester anymore. Liam listens, but quietly wonders if Hope has lost her edge for good. Worse, he begins to worry she's self-sabotaging. In a shocking move, Hope tells Liam she's considering stepping down from her line. Liam tries to talk her out of it, but her mind seems made up. This leaves a giant vacuum, one that might be filled by someone Liam never saw coming. Bridget returns, and she's not just here for family dinners. Bridget Forrester returns to Los Angeles under the pretense of helping Eric with a minor health scare. But as always in the Forrester world, personal visits have professional consequences. When Bridget stops by Forrester Creations to visit Ridge, she stumbles into a heated meeting. Ridge and Steffi are debating what to do with Hope for the future now that Hope may be stepping down, and the brand is directionless. Bridget, curious, offers some outsider insight. To everyone's surprise, her ideas are sharp, fashionable, and grounded in practical marketing knowledge. Steffi, ever the pragmatist, pulls Bridget aside later and floats a bold idea. Would she consider stepping into a creative consultant role while they figure things out? Bridget is stunned, but intrigued. She's always been overshadowed by Brooke and Hope in the beauty world. Maybe it's time she claimed her own piece of the legacy. Hope sees Bridget as a threat. But is it jealousy or justified? When Hope finds out that Bridget is now being considered for an interim leadership role, she doesn't take it well. At first, she tries to play it off, even congratulating her aunt with a smile. But the smile fades quickly when Hope walks into her own office to find Bridget sitting at the desk, holding a design sketch and consulting with the team. The sight is too much for Hope. "What are you doing with my team?" she snaps. Bridget stands, surprised but firm. "I was asked to help. You're the one who said you were stepping back." Hope doesn't answer, but the fear in her eyes is unmistakable. Later, Hope confides in Brooke, who's caught in the middle. Brooke wants to support her daughter but also sees that Bridget's ideas are invigorating the company. Even Ridge is impressed, and that's rare praise from a man who's notoriously hard to please. Liam and Bridget share a moment, and Hope witnesses it. While Hope tries to rally herself back into work mode, she gets a painful surprise. Liam and Bridget sharing a moment of laughter in the break room. It's harmless on the surface. They're talking about some of Bridget's early fashion flops and laughing over a spilled smoothie. But the way Liam looks at Bridget, warm, admiring, with a flicker of something else, makes Hope freeze. A few days later, Hope sees them again, this time outside of work. Liam had picked Bridget up for a thank you dinner, to celebrate her stepping in and helping save the line. But to Hope it looks like a date. Brooke faces the fallout, 2 daughters at war. Brooke Logan is suddenly thrust into her worst nightmare, her daughters turning on each other. Bridget has long lived in Hope's shadow when it came to Forrester Creations, and now that she's in the spotlight, she's starting to enjoy it. She assures Brooke that she doesn't want to hurt Hope, but she's also not going to step aside if she's making a real impact. Meanwhile, Hope accuses her mother of always favoring Bridget, even if it's subconsciously. "Did you ever really believe in me?" Hope asks, with tears in her eyes. "Or was I just the stand-in until the real Forrester woman stepped up?" Brooke is gutted. She loves both daughters, but she realizes that Bridget's rise might mean Hope's fall, and it's happening faster than anyone imagined. Steffi makes her move, and uses Bridget to her advantage. Steffi, ever the strategist, sees an opportunity to push Hope out once and for all. If Bridget can successfully take over the line, even temporarily, Hope's insecurities might drive her to walk away permanently. She subtly supports Bridget at meetings, giving her more visibility and encouraging her to present bold new directions. The press even takes notice. "Forrester's forgotten daughter brings fashion revolution," reads one headline. Steffi doesn't even try to hide her smirk when Hope sees it. Liam's feelings begin to shift, and he admits it. Liam isn't blind. He sees that Bridget is talented, grounded, and genuinely kind. She doesn't come with the same emotional chaos that has defined his relationships with Hope and Steffi. She's fresh air, and he's suffocating. One night, over dinner, Liam tells Wyatt, "I don't know what's happening, man. But being around Bridget, it's easy, it's good. And I can't remember the last time something felt good without all the baggage." Wyatt warns him to tread carefully. You're not just walking into a new relationship, you're diving into family territory. That's Brooke's other daughter, dude. But Liam can't shake the growing bond. Hope confronts Bridget, and it's explosive. Hope finally snaps. After weeks of watching Bridget slowly slide into her life, her office, her team, even Liam, she corners her in the design room. I know what you're doing, Hope hisses. You've always wanted to be the one who got the attention. Well, congrats. You're finally the Logan Golden Girl. But don't think I'll just fade away. Bridget, normally calm and composed, fires back. This isn't about you, Hope. It never was. But maybe if you spent less time worrying about who's standing in your shadow, you'd remember how to shine. The words hit like a slap. Hope walks out, shaken, and uncertain if she's lost more than just her place at Forrester. Eric and Ridge weigh in, and a shocking decision is made. After reviewing Bridget's contributions and seeing a noticeable improvement in morale and creativity under her brief tenure, Ridge and Eric call a meeting. They want to discuss the future of Hope for the future, and who should lead it. Hope walks in, expecting support. But what she hears is something else entirely. We're considering a co-leadership model, Ridge explains. Hope, your name is still valuable. But Bridget has shown remarkable vision and leadership. Together, you could create something even better. Hope is speechless. Bridget, looking conflicted, doesn't jump at the opportunity, but also doesn't say no. The ending twist, Liam's choice, and a kiss that changes everything. The episode ends on a cliffhanger. Hope arrives at Liam's place, needing comfort. She's vulnerable, raw, and terrified she's losing everything. She pours her heart out, hoping he'll reassure her. But Liam gently pulls back. I care about you, Hope. I always will. But I can't ignore what I feel anymore. I think I need something new. Something honest. Hope stares at him, eyes wide. He doesn't say the name, but she knows. Later that night, Liam walks Bridget to her car after another strategy session. The air is electric with unspoken words. I don't want to complicate things, Bridget says. Me neither, Liam replies. But it already is. And then, he kisses her. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAU2TFUVL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.